In this video, we will be telling about some interesting tricks in Google Maps. Many people don't know about some of these tricks. Anyways, in this video, we will be telling about some interesting tricks. First thing is that we used to search for some location in Google Map. But normally, if you are searching, internet is needed. But many people don't know that without internet also, we can search in Google Maps. For that, what you need to do is, above you can see your profile button. Click on this profile button and here you can see one option, offline maps. Click on this offline maps option. When you are clicking on that, you will reach a page like this. Here you can see select your own map. Click on select your own map. After this, you can select some area in Google Map. It's better to select every area where you frequently travel. For example, I am selecting this much of area. You can change according to your need. After that, down here you can see download button. Click on that download button. When you are clicking on that, that area will be downloaded. After that, in this area, if you want to search for any location, you don't need internet. Without internet, you can search for that area. So it's a good feature. If there is no internet coverage area also, you can use Google Maps. So better set your offline map. It will be useful. In Google Map, if you want to add any place or edit anything, you can do that. For that, what you need to do is, down here you can see contribute option. Click on this contribute. When you are clicking on that, you will reach a page like this. If you want to edit anything, just click on edit map. After that, from here you can select any options and you can enter your suggestions. After reviewing, that changes will be made in map. If you want to add location, just click on add location and you can add your location here. If you want to share location in Google Map, what you need to do is click on this profile button. When you are clicking on that, you can see one option, location sharing. Click on this option and after that, here you can see share location. Click on this option. After clicking, here you can see some options. Here it is set to 1 hour. That means your location for 1 hour will be shared with them. If you want to increase time, you can increase time, or if you want to decrease time, you can do that also. And here one more option is there, until you turn this off. That means until you are turning that off, your location will be shared with them. Down here you can see sharing options. If you want to select WhatsApp, you can select WhatsApp, or Telegram you can select. Through any social media platforms, you can share this location. Sometimes you will be in very crowded area and it will be new place for you. In that case, if you are having vehicle, you may not remember parked location. In Google Map, there is a feature to set parking location. For this, what you need to do is, after parking your vehicle, from there only open Google Maps application. After that, click on that location and when you are clicking on that, you can see some options. Here you can see one option, save parking. Click on this option and that parking location will be saved. After that, if you want to find parking location, just click on directions and you can find that parking location. So that's also a very useful feature. Normally in Google Map, default language is English. If you want to change this language to your native language, you can do that. For that, above you can see your profile button. Click on that profile button. After that, you can see settings. Click on settings. In settings, when you are scrolling down, you can see one option, navigation settings. Click on this option and when you are clicking on that, you can see voice selection. By default, this is set to English. If you want to change this to your language, you can do that. Sometimes after setting Google Map, call may come. Even if call is coming, Google Map will tell about directions. If you want to stop that announcement during call, what you need to do is click on this profile button. After that, go to settings. In settings, scroll down. When you are scrolling down, you can see navigation settings. Click on this and when you are clicking on that, you can see some options. Here you can see play voice during phone calls. If you don't want that, you can turn this off, or if you want, you can turn this on. Most of you will be familiar with incognito mode in browsers. But in Google Map also there is incognito mode. After turning incognito mode, no one can see your search details in Google Map. To enable incognito mode, what you need to do is click on this profile button. When you are clicking on that, you can see one option, turn on incognito mode. You need to turn this on. When you are clicking on that, incognito mode will be enabled. After that, anything you are searching here will not appear in your profile. If you want to turn off incognito mode, again click on this profile button and here you can see turn off incognito mode. Just click on that and incognito mode will be disabled. And in Google Map, if you want to know about your traveling speed, what you need to do is click on this profile button. When you are clicking on that, you can see settings option. Click on settings. In settings, you can see one option, navigation settings. Click on this option. When you are scrolling down, you can see speedometer. If this is turned off, you need to turn this on. After that, you can see your traveling speed. And in Google Map, if you are searching for any location, if you want to avoid any ferries or toll booth, you can do that also. For that, what you need to do is, here you can see 3 dots. Click on this 3 dots and here you can see some options. Here you can see route options. Click on this option, and when you are clicking on that, you can see some options: avoid motorways, avoid toll roads, and avoid ferries. If you want to avoid toll roads, you can turn this on. After that, any road with tolls will not be shown in this result. So that's also a good feature. So these are some interesting tricks in Google Maps. Comment the tricks which you didn't know. Hope this video was helpful for you. If you find it helpful, consider subscribing. See you in the next video.